Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of How to Train Your Dragoon Hardcore. Last episode, I don't remember what we did last episode. It was something. We were about to go exploring, and then I realized time was of the essence, and I didn't really want to keep going. Alright. Okay. Now we do have all of these eggs, by the way. And eventually, I just want to get to the point where we can just lay them all down. So we have all these ones. We have all of these ones. There's nothing there. Okay, how much time am I got on you guys? Okay. Let's go out and explore. I would take Batman, but he's low-key kind of slow. How much time you got, buddy? 3,000. Yeah. Batman's kind of slow. Gonna be honest. Forgot I put you out here. I'm gonna be honest. We could take Orca. Orca's pretty fast. It's a good point. Give 600. Wasn't there another baby that grew up with you? Could have sworn, right? Void Walker. Kitty Ziploc. No, okay. Okay, chicken's just. Okay. I'm not gonna do about that. Let's just take Soul. Get going. Bro, why is it every time I start recording, people start texting me? Like, come on, man. Let's sleep first, I guess. Where did we get all these levels from? I actually don't know. I genuinely have no clue where we got these levels from. I was like, I was sworn. I don't know. I don't know one bit. I have zero clue. Like, I genuinely have no clue. But we're looking for something. Okay. I don't know what we're looking for yet. But it's something. How have we been over here? Or is it over here that we've been? I don't know. I wanted to go to this village. Yeah. There's another firearm queen nest. There's a pygmy death nest. There's calcite. Ooh. A night devil. The night devil. The night devil, huh? Where was that village? I don't know. Whatever. Here's a village. Do they have the building I'm looking for? Probably not. There's a lot of fireworms. I almost said queens. Just fireworms. So if I hatch a fireworm queen, do they just lay eggs everywhere? Or what? It's a great question. Question that will be answered eventually. When? No idea. Eventually? Probably. Another village. Good, good. I need the hay bales. Okay, let me just... We also need to get, like, stack upgrades for all of our backpacks. That's just gonna take leather. We'll get that eventually. I'm sure of it. I'm sure we'll get that eventually. And oh so sure. Don't know what this house is, but it looked interesting, but it was literally nothing. There's a lot of cool dragons out there. Jungle. Something. Ooh, what's this? It's a bunch of stingers. They're like getting secret loot. No? This is a cool design though. I couldn't even think about how to fit a dragon in something like this, which is why we went underground. Let's keep going. Oh, just Scaldrons. Thought it was something new. Yeah, we're almost to the Mushroom Islands. There's some cool dragons I kind of want to get in the Mushroom Islands, which is why we're going back. Which we also need to find a village, but we also I want to find that golden, like, golden thing. If that makes sense. That, like, the golden circle thing that usually spawns in the Mushroom Islands. Not this one, but it'll spawn in, like, that one. Oh my gosh. Is this what I think it is? No, but is this what I think it is? Oh my gosh, it is. There's Sentinel there. We found Vanaheim, right? Isn't this what it is? Like the place where the dragons go to die? Let's warm it up. This is quartz. What is this? Is this like a hatchery of some sort? A resting place, maybe? Where do I go? Okay, well, a bunch of dragon hunters. Which is kind of funny when you think about what Vanaheim is, and yes, people would want to come here. So that is kind of funny. Okay. Oh, this is the... Yes, 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 it is. Are we serious? Oh, we're right on top of it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not breaking that. We need to carry a bucket of milk with us, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. Seriously. Sick and tired of it. Is there anything else here? Just it? Must be. Oh, there's a sentinel down here. That makes more sense. That's why it's, yep. That's why they're getting all blowed up. That's why they're getting all blowed up, you know? Carter Johan. You think we're gonna find another Vanaheim? What was supposed to be in Vanaheim? The lens? That's it? Okay. Just looking over at my OBS, making sure it's still recording the right things and not bugged out. There's another tower. We don't really care about that. Okay. We are back to where we were. Let's keep going. I want to see what's out in this world. Just a bunch of drowns. And what this world has to offer. Definitely far more than anything. Jungle. There's a panda. Another broke person village. Strike. Death gripper. Magma breather. Magma breather. Just whacked my head on this. Two sick-looking monstrous nightmares. Whispering death. There's plenty of village. Well, there's gotta be some other cool structures, right? We found Vanaheim. Death, whispering death. Lighthouse. It's gotta be just weird generation. That looks like it. How do I still have mining fatigue, by the way? Holy. Ugh, snezzed. What's that? Trader Johan boat. Trader Johan boat. Mountain. Come on, there's gotta be something. This world seems so plain of nothingness. There's cool structures here and there, but I've gone so far in nothing. You know? Come on. Maybe something here. This isn't one of those igloos? Bah. Alright, we'll just sleep. Dance the night away. Which way are we going? This one? Yep. Seething out. Gotcha. Makes a sense. Gotta be something out here. This can't be it, can it? can't be it. There's got to be more. Come on. There's gonna be something in 3, 2, 1. Anything? Oh, somewhere right there's a ship. Trader Johann. Johann. Trader Johann. Come on, man. How is there literally nothing out here? Thought I saw something now. This sucks. Nothing out here. I feel like I've already found all the cool things to find. Now I just need to upgrade the base. And that's really just on me. So... let me fly back to base. I'll let you guys know if we find anything cool or when we're done building. So see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, and we're back. And 2 of our miscreants have hatched. I don't even know where they are. One of them's right here. And it's the fattest creature I've ever seen. And another one somewhere in this base. Where did you go? Stop it. You've already caused enough damage to my farm. What did you do anymore? Oh. He grew up. Alright. You and, you. As you guys can see, we have moved pretty much all of the dragons out. See, this is exactly why I wouldn't want them in there. He's so big as well. So, here's the only issue. We have this lovely base with all of our dragons, which all of our dragons have grown up in and lived in and not bathed in, but lived in. And I almost forgot about my stalking bloom again, I'm going to be honest. Let's move you up here with the babies. We are going to be moving bases once again. Now, mainly because the layout of this base is pretty much set in stone. We are going to do another in the mountain kind of base. I do want it to be somewhere around here. But first, let me get this below the beast, down from the sky. But I do desperately. So I do kind of want to do it around here again. This one, it's probably gonna stay there, but I'm not gonna use it as much. If that makes sense. I'm not gonna use it like at all. I just don't know where I'm gonna put this new base. Now I have a theory, and the theory is that everybody's gonna be moving, including the wildebeest. Including the wildebeest will be moving as well, but I don't know where to. There's not really a spot I have in mind that can hold the wildebeest, if that makes sense. Except for like Vanaheim. Vanaheim might be able to hold the wildebeest. Might. It's a very big might be able to. The places we've traveled, I still have no clue if there's a spot that could hold 2 wildebeests. So to me, I have no idea. I have 0 clue. I just moved my mic thing. I have 0 clue on, you know, things like that, right? I have 0 clue on where we are going to go. We don't need to move, to be fair. To be fair, we don't need to move, but it seems like I need to. We don't really have a base spot, and that's an issue. We don't have like a big gigantic space to hold all our dragons, as they should be. Right. So I'm thinking of moving. Where to? We'll find out. I'll see you guys once I find a spot on where to move to. I think I might have a spot in mind somewhere. So I'll see you guys there. Certain place for our dragons, but we will be taking a new dragon out and about. If I have the resources to do so, that is. Nope, that's what I needed. Needed this back there. Boom. Oh yeah, give me this, because sometimes I get mine bigger randomly, so. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, pow. Okay. Now, we can take Soul. Where's Luna? There's Luna. And we can put Soul and Luna together again. The twins, the twinastic twins. Okay. So we will take the new seething owl, which grew up while I was exploring. Which I'm not mistaken, it's like the Night Fury. Okay. We are gonna go down to where ship is, essentially. So that's where we're going, really. So this should be like a plasma blast, right? And it should be purpler. Charge it up, charge it up. Fire! Okay. Can you kick into overdrive, bro? I feel like I'm going so slow. I did my duty. I attacked it. That is my one and only duty. Hey, this is where we tamed the Natter, was right there. Yeah, okay. I think we've explored the place I'm going to on camera before. But, yeah, we'll see. I don't know if I brought any torches, or I brought 11. Torch, 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 torch. Okay. Right about here. Okay. Now, obviously, there is a lot of mobs, but the main reason I came down here was, for one, light it up, and for two, this lush cave gives me plenty and plenty of room for the wildebeests. Okay, why is my dog barking? I don't know. Yeah. The wildebeests will have room. All the dragons will have probably their own subspecies section. I'll be able to set up like a base spot somewhere around here, probably. We'll see. Okay. We do need more torches, though. Perfect. Need more sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Torches everywhere. Then I shall begin, once everything's lit up, enough of the area is lit up, we will then begin the building process, if that makes sense. I think it's high time. Now, hopefully, we'll be able to replicate what I want to replicate, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't like all the mob noises. Like, could you guys just be quiet, please, bro? There we go. Ugh. I wish there was a way, like, I had to press a certain button, not just spacebar, to turn that on. Look how many mobs there are, man. Come on. Out of here. Seems like the mobs are mainly... Okay, what are we? Quick draw? Like, what is this? Oh, there's two skeletons, that's why. I was gonna say, I've never seen a skeleton shoot that fast. Oh my gosh, there's so many mobs! I always forget I'm in hardcore mode, which means it's in hard mode. Which means about 1 million more mobs spawn when you're in that area. So, that's probably why. Probably why there's like 1 million mobs. Really appreciate it if you didn't break my torches. Okay. Now what? Bozo? Get out of here. What is this? Who do you think you are? Eventually, we'll probably change up the light source with something different. Okay. Get out of here, bozo. Zombozo. Oh my gosh. Why the need for so many mobs? Holy smoke-a-roly. Okay. There's levels to this. It's good to know. That is good to know. A lot of this will probably, like the clay, a lot of the clay will probably change out. If I'm being real, a lot of the clay will be going gonzo. That's okay. That is a-okay. One mod, I'll run this by you guys and I'll wait since I have 8 and 9. This being 9. 8's already recorded, so since I already have, you know, I'll wait. So record 10 till a little bit after 9's going up. What do you guys think about me adding the create mod? Because if I do that, I can get blueprints. I can make things in Creative World and get blueprints. In that way. I'll still have to get all of the resources for said blueprints. But, I don't really want a new backpack, so I can stay there if I want. But that way, you know, I won't have to spend 20 years building everything. You let me know what you guys think. You know. Also, by the time this comes out, a new series would have just started. I don't know which one. Maybe it hasn't, but it's on the horizon. You guys should know that. I've been posting about it in the Discord if you've joined. Link in the description. That's right. I usually say it at the end of the episode, but there is a Discord link in the description. You can join. I chat there a lot. I'm telling you what's going on. If I'm going on vacation or if I'm going to be gone a weekend, you know. It also gives you way faster notifications in the Discord than it does on YouTube of when a video has been released. So if you guys go check that out, you'll be able to get videos much faster. You'll be able to watch videos much faster than you would without it. I'm liking to seeing all this amethyst. So what I like to see is amethyst. Using amethyst, we can make this look nice and pretty. Don't jump on my head, you weirdo. I just need to light this up. And get rid of all of these mobs. So I'm not hearing any more like that. See, whatever noise that guy's making, I need it gone. It's gonna make me mad. Like all these zombie noises. You're gone. You're gone. Now I'm lighting this up. You're gone. I don't want your quiver. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you for doing that, you stupid creeper. Why does there always have to be so many skeletons? Like, not that many people shoot bows, bruh. There is no way when you become a skeleton, you just get bow skills. Yeah, now what? Stupid bum. Get out my face. Get out my face. Give me this coal. Look at my armor. My armor's taking such a beating, man. Okay, hopefully no more mobs will spawn. Just looks like they're gonna spawn in some areas. Great, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Torch there, why not? Right there. One needs to go over here. Yeah, see, look, there's a creeper on the map. What did I say, bro? What did I say? That's fine. That's replaceable. I can just moss and moss will appear. Ain't I so lucky with that? Alright. Put some torch there, a torch right there. I just want to make it so mobs can't spawn willy-nilly. Yeah, look at that. Look at you, bro. You thought you were somebody. You're nobody. Get that through your head. Get that through your head, you dumb skeleton. Get out of my face, bro. I don't want to see you here again, boy. Sit a boy, sit a boy. Okay, I'm just gonna do the last of the lighting up off camera so that I can just so you guys don't have to watch me run around, kill a mob, place a torch, kill another mob, place another torch. Okay. Was it really worth it? You died in 4.2 seconds. Okay. So, we got a good bit lit up. Good bit of the cave, I'd say. Maybe not. You know, most of it, but we definitely have a good bit of the cave covered. Yeah, look at that. You both missed. And look, watch this. Now you're dead. And you're dead. And I'm alive. Okay, we'll finish these torches and I will let you guys get to me when I'm done with this. I'm sure me will take, you know, about a few millennia, but, you know, we'll get it eventually, probably. Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, only because the Night Fury is about to hatch. We have the cave pretty lit up, I would say. So here pretty soon we will move into a better built area. I'd say this place will once again always be our home. But let's just say I should have built it better. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. We ever die. Somebody said I should turn it into a fur world. I don't know. I feel like that defeats the whole hardcore thing. So I just come back. Sure, this series has brought my channel lots of success, which I am thankful for. He hatched. I don't want to eat it. Get out of here. Alright. So we have another Night Fury, Sharpshooter. And then you're the Stalking Bloom, the Voidwalker's upstairs. Ew. Okay. Pretty exciting. Another child. Da, 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 da. Boom. Boom. Ow. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, pow. Okay. Alright. That's really the only reason I came back, was for you to be hatched. Mainly because I want to get started on the other series. Maybe we'll see. Low-key, if we have more fun in the other series. I'm sorry, guys, this series may be postponed. Probably not. But there's a chance. So I will see you guys. I'm going to go record the other series once I figure out the mod pack. So I'll see you guys in that episode. And then I'll see you guys here in like 2 seconds in this episode. So see you guys there. Alrighty, and we are back. Now, I will let you guys know the rest of this episode is just going to be really just building and a lot of stuff. Like things we do need to get done. Such as we will have to essentially follow that outline to a T. This outline I have set is going to be the entrance. So this is it all lit up to a degree. Definitely just to a degree, not like I perfectly lit it all the way up, but to a degree it's good to a degree, you know. I'm not that worried about mobs spawning in my face anymore. Oh, I just saw a skeleton on my map. Huh. Okay. Eventually... Are we serious, bro? Are we serious? I missed a spot. Huh. I didn't even notice. Good thing I have glowstone on me. Put that there. Sorry. To be fair, I did warn you guys that the rest of this episode is going to be like ultra boring. Like, I want you guys to know I'm literally just gonna be building and yapping. If you don't want to watch it, go to episode 10, or I don't know if it'll be out by the time you watch this. I have no idea. Like, I don't know. Figure it out. Okay. Okay. So, what was I going to do? We need to go back to base. That's one thing. So we're yeah. Another thing I did change was that we can. It doesn't cost us anything, which was a pretty good change in my opinion. Do we have any empty chests? I don't think so. Decent amount. Just one. We're gonna pick a backpack and empty it. Let's do the egg. Egg backpack. So this one can serve as I can put things in here now. Empty my inventory essentially. And then we can that, give me the backpack back. Boom, 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 boom. Now, you gotta remember, eventually, every last one of these eggs will be hatched eventually. Okay. So we can now take these back, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna unload some junk. There's an empty one. Okay. So we kind of sort of need to, well, realistically. I guess we can go do it at the other one. We need to mine a lot of, what's the mines? We need a lot of stone. Oh my gosh. Of course I missed a spot. Why didn't I miss? Why? Like, why would I not have lit up the one spot? Oh my gosh. Are we for real? Those are the only blocks I had, man. Okay. I did with what I could. I did with what I could. I did what had to be done. I did what you wouldn't do. And I'm using the wrong pickaxe. Oh my gosh. I'm using the completely wrong pickaxe. Also, I'm going to take the magnet out of you. Put it into here. Turn that on. So now, it won't go to my inventory, but instead the backpack which has a diamond stack on it. So, you know, all the diamonds we've been saving up should and have come in handy. Oh yeah, this is nice. To be fair, I guess I could check And I remember any glowstone I'm always gonna go back and pick up probably. And then we have a silk touch pickaxe. Okay, so here's what I'm envisioning, and we'll get back to this whenever this is done. Obviously, I want to keep that because it's just cool, just having a full geode, like, or maybe put something on the inside. I don't know what we'll do with that. We'll do something with that. We'll take all the the ones that are able to grow crystals, and we'll self-touch them, and we'll place them down so they can grow crystals. And then, looks like it's nighttime. Okay. Why can't I zoom all of a sudden? Am I bugging? No, it didn't auto zoom. That was weird. Okay. And then, okay, so here's what I'm envisioning. In one half of these, let me mine this so we can see everything. We'll probably have to mine that too. In one half of these, so I'll need to seal up this lava. Going to my screen, this lava. Seal that up. In one of these, probably like the woolly bewildebeest. No. Purple death, there's a lot of water. Purple death over here. Okay, we'll probably put the woolly bewildebeest somewhere over here, so I'll need to take that out. Mine this up top. Make the moss grow that way. And put the titan bewildebeest. And then it increments, you know, you'd have like the night furies, the light furies, the night lights, the monstrous nightmares. We'll put them around, right? Because like we'll have the on pickaxe once again. We will have the essentially Titan. We'll have the alpha dragons, and then we'll have the other ones scattered. If that makes sense. Now, obviously, there's the alpha variants, but you know, to be fair, a bewildebeest, the whole like it needed to, you know, beat the other bewildebeest to do it, but the dragon species is born with the ability to do it, so that doesn't make sense. He's like Toothless. He's not born with the ability to be able to control dragons. So maybe that was something. Maybe that was he's able to do it now because he beat the wildebeest. I have no idea. I don't know. It beats me. It beats me, man. Don't know how he's able to do it, but he was able to do it somehow. I'm not really nerdy enough to Why is it always gotta be raining? Okay. So obviously we'll have to mine this out eventually. Now here's my dilemma. Do I do oak here? Or I think I use the prettier version with this kind of thing. Which doesn't look like it's anywhere around here. It should be though. Yeah, there is. Okay. Then we will go there and get that wood, which is this way. We're gonna get spruce. In my opinion, spruce wood looks a lot better with stone bricks than realistically oak, but that's mainly just me. So, here's our old base. And our light fury is still missing around. Crazy. Never to be found again, really. But, I don't know. Is the Singe Tail over here? Sorry, this is on fire? Yeah. Yeah. I remember. Here's what we're looking for, the spruce. The spruce wood. But if you remember even correctlier, A little more this way. And our Light Fury should have been somewhere around here. If you guys watched episode 2, but I don't know. He's gone. Gone forever. I don't. He or she, they never got a name. So. I mean, guess I'll never know. Oh yeah. This is so much better. Okay. Where are we at? 154? We should be good. I kind of want to get a lot of it. I guess we'll go pick up the saplings, some saplings and whatnot, and sticks from the ones we have mined. Alright. Let's get out of here. Like I said, our Light Fury should have been somewhere around here, but we never found it, which, R.I.P. R.I.P. to the Light Fury. The OG. R.I.P. bruh. R.I.P. Oh yeah, did we mark the cave? No, we did. Okay, great. Glad I did that. To be fair, I guess I just fly towards ship and I'll find it. It's not that hard to find. But yeah, there's a bronco nest here. Oh, perfect. I can use this. Perfect. Thanks. Thanks. Random waystone. Okay. It's not the entrance. There it is. Eventually, this will all be a big circle thing and not a ravine to squeeze through. So. Give me that. I'm not having granite there, man. Now, eventually, I will... And when I say eventually, I mean in this episode, or in between episodes, I will get a shovel, mini shovels, find a random spot where you won't ever go near. And, yeah, see, that looks a lot better than you would think in the long run. Okay, that still has this on it. Let me turn that off. I'm being so genuine when I say that. See what I mean when I said this episode's gonna be boring? It's just gonna be a lot of building. Mainly because, like, it needs to be done. But then again, also, why am I filling this in? That's another great question. Why am I filling this in if dragons are supposed to be able to go in and out? How big are you? Okay. How big are you? Right. Because realistically, I won't ever need to fly out. Then again, don't know. I don't know why I'm filling it in. I have a new idea that will be implemented eventually, obviously. There will be something that will allow us access. Obviously a waystone between both. Obviously. I thought it was something else. You're weird. But that's not what I was thinking, really. It was, I'm filling it in because it'll look nicer than if I left it semi, like, around it, you know? Like, if I only did it around it a little bit, I feel like that'd look weird. So we're gonna fill it in. Because then I can make myself think I did a good job. Also, I need to destroy these trees. They're really... Okay. They're really covering it all up for me. So, yeah. Eventually, I'll do some changes around here. And I'll add something on top of this, I'm thinking. Thinking of adding a logo of sorts. Just some random thing I'll come up with. On top. See, because this won't... This will only mine 64 blocks. Brother. I hate the jungle, but it's really the only spot lush caves are, so I get what I get. Alright. The cave entrance has been completely sealed off. Almost. Except for underneath. Oh, great. Another cave above mine. Light it up, up, light it up, light it up, up, you're on fire! Go. Light it up, light it up, light it up, you're on oh. Look, bro, they just come dude. They just came spilling out of that cave. Like it's nobody's business. You see this? Hey, y'all. See y'all later. I'll deal with you guys eventually, probably. I don't know. Okay, so essentially the top is done. There's a little sliver getting out right here. Obviously, we'll seal that up. With this done, and just waiting for these leaves to decay. With this essentially done, I want to put something on top of here. I don't know what yet, but it'll be something. But that'll be a time for you guys to see here in a second when it was revealed right behind me. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Really? No. Okay. In 3, 2, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. You'll never guess. I did nothing. I don't know what to put up here. Comment down below what I should put up here. But also, I did, and after editing episode 8, realized after we finished episode 8 we started episode 9 pretty much instantly, which means I didn't give myself any time whatsoever to do what I needed to do, and that therefore made it so well, made it so I have to do some finicky things in order for this episode to be whole, as well as we don't have much time. We don't have a lot of time actually in this episode left, which is a good thing because it gives me time to figure out what I'm going to do with down here. I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be our new base spot. But I mean, what? Because I kind of am thinking, right, we're going to open... I might get rid of that and do something entirely different, like unfill this in, because we do still need to get down there. And I'm going to do something entirely different with this. I think. We'll see. We'll see. But we don't really have a lot of time. This episode probably is going to be shorter than most. It'll still be an hour, but it's going to be shorter than most. So we are going to have to end it here, as I did do some finicky things with this episode. So episode 10, I'll have done something off camera with this. And we will... I just realized my shaders are on, so this entire thing has been laggy McGee. But it did look cool. You guys can admit it did look cool. So maybe eventually, when I make enough money, we'll get a new computer, and we will finally be able to have shaders. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. Like, subscribe, do all that shenanigans I always say at the end of literally every single episode. And if you haven't seen the previous episodes, go and check them out, as it links us to here. Next episode, we have to make some new armor. We have Light Fury armor, but I'd like to get Night Fury. Actually, maybe they're the same. Did it change? I could have sworn it barely showed my face. I don't remember. Maybe we won't, but maybe we will re-enchant this. So I will see you guys in the next episode, so take care.